Hello princesses, today I'm going to be doing my December empties, and this really has to be done like today because it's fully overfull. And I'm also not going to sort through them, I'm just going to go from the top and then I'm going to be recycling them as we go because there's quite a lot of things this time. So the first thing that is like right on top is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Cream. This one is quite old and I just wanted to finish it up, and the reason I stopped using it is because when it became trendy, all of my students smelled like this, and I quite honestly just didn't want to smell like the children that I teach. I just thought that was a bit odd. But I would definitely repurchase it later on. I think that it moisturizes really well and I really liked it. We're going to have a bunch of body stuff, I think, because we also have the Lancome La Vie est Belle. This is just like a nourishing fragrance body lotion. Basically it's shimmering and it smells a lot like the La Vie est Belle. I had almost used maybe like half of this and I was like, I don't know why, like maybe like saving it for like a special event, but I haven't had this perfume for a whole year. I love the perfume, I finished it up and I think I just forgot that I owned this, and yeah, it just needed to be finished. I liked it, but it's not moisturizing, but it does smell really good. I have a few makeup items. I have a cushion from Espoir. This is the Pro Tailor Be Velvet Cover Cushion in shade 21 Ivory. And this one has been open for probably about a year now, and it's just a little bit too dry to use. This one was in my travel bag and I really liked it. I finished it up over the last week because there was some use in it, but it was starting to get to its last legs. And I really enjoyed it. I would probably repurchase this. I love Espoir foundations and their cushions. They always do a really nice color for me, so I love that. I would get it again. Something that I already have again is the Heimish Dailism mascara. I have got my yearly new mascara. I get one like every year, sometimes twice a year depending on how well it's doing. And then for an eyeliner, I feel like I've got more than one in here. Okay, I can only find two. For black eyeliner, I have the Pink Flash Waterproof Easy Eyeliner, and I liked this one so much that I bought it again. It's really cheap. It was like $2 maybe $3 on YesStyle, and it lasted months, and it was super pigmented, super black, so much so that I had to it was like almost a little bit too inky sometimes. I had to get like a tissue and kind of wipe the tip sometimes when I was using it because I like a really fine line. One that I did not like was one from Testa Korea, which I think that they rebranded to Jolly Style. I'm not 100% on that one. And I didn't like this one at all. This is Choo Choo Lab Brush Pen Eyeliner in number 1 black. I used this once and then it was okay. Then the second time it was, you know, out of ink. So that's a no-go for me. I have a bunch of masks. So I have this one from Questionable. I don't know. I have no idea who made this. Maybe Genic. It's the Hyalu Essence Gel Mask. I don't remember this one being terrible, so it must have been nice. I think that was like a free sample or a $1 one. And there's also a Torriden mask. I love these. These are so good for my skin. There's only one packet in here, but I've definitely used more than that over the past few months. And I will definitely be repurchasing a big 10-pack of these. They are fantastic. But I probably wouldn't repurchase the multi-pad. So these ones just didn't really do it for me. I do like the serum, but the multi-pad wasn't a hit. And neither was the Neogen. This is the Royal Honey Lifting Gauze Peeling Pad. I have had the Neogen peeling pads before. I used to use the wine ones or grape. Not sure what they were, but they were really nice and I loved those. Oh, and this one which is stuck underneath. This is a Vaseline Nourishing Sheet Mask Pack. I actually really liked this one. That was quite good. I would definitely buy that one again. And for some reason I had a sample of the Bum Cream that I also finished. I don't know where the sample came from. It probably would have been free with something. Ooh, here's a hair care one. This is the Sebastian Whipped Cream Light Conditioning Style Whip. My hairdresser upsold me this earlier on in the year because my hair is mildly curly, but mostly it just goes frizzy because I never do anything with the curls because there's a lot of it and it's not curly enough to really, you know, make a difference. And I actually really liked this one. It was a bit more moisturizing than the other styling mousses that I have used, which tended to be a little bit more crispy and drying on the ends. So I used all of this one and I'd probably recommend it. It also smells delightful. I love that. Here I also have a Bumble empty. It's almost empty. This is the BB Thickening Dryspun Finish. It's supposed to have airy fullness and hairy texture. I don't really know what this is, and I didn't really use it very much. I think I got this from someone else. It's like lift, hold and airy texture. It's kind of like a hairspray, but I didn't rate it, to be honest. I finally finished up this Rovectin Gentle Cleansing Gel, and I really like this one. As you can tell, like, the packaging is disgusting because it has been in my shower for definitely more than a year, which is, you know, longer than the expiry date tells me to do it. I never listen to that anyway, so whatever. And I really enjoyed this one. It worked well for my skin. I'd probably buy it again, and it lasted a really long time. And then my last empty for the Daiso Puff Sponge Detergent. I've been using this for many years. It's the only thing that I use to clean my brushes. I love it a lot. I have a bunch of sample sizes of things. I have a De Lorenzo The Ends, which is like, it's for your hair, and it's almost like a little hair serum. I got given this for free and I didn't really like it. I wouldn't repurchase it. I think that this one was actually for blonde hair, which I do not have, so it did not really do much for me. I did get the Bioderma Cicabio pomade, which is insulating and soothing dry and weakened skin. It's really interesting though. It's got like a little tab on it. I'm not sure why, but I think I actually quite like this one, so I'd probably repurchase that. That was a like face cream. I got a few samples of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I really like this one, but it makes my forehead bump out, like break out in little bumps. So I actually have been using, I got like 2 sample sachets, so I'm using the other one just on my cheeks at the moment, and that works really well. But it's very expensive to only use on like 1/3, 2/3 of my face, so I probably won't buy it. I also used up a vitamin C brightening serum, vitamin C ester, but I have no idea who made this because the brand name is not on there. Perricone? Perricone, maybe? I don't know. I have 2 CeraVe Empties, mostly because there is something in my travel skincare that's making my face break out in hives, and I don't know what it is, and these were in there, and I did use them again, and I'm not sure if it was these or if it was something else because I used a few of them, but my skin broke out again, so we're just going to get rid of them. I didn't like them enough for, you know, to put up with that. And then I have 2 little sample versions of the Nature Republic Snail Solution. There's the essence and the cream, and I used these up when I was in Australia recently. I really like them. They also came with a essence and a toner, and those were really good. I loved those. Oh, let me spin bin. Okay, we're getting down to the last little bits. These are the body ones, last bodies. There is the Josie Maran Body Butter in Vanilla Vibes, and I love this. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the way this smells and the feel, and I really liked their exfoliating one as well. You cannot buy that in New Zealand, so I guess I won't buy that, but I would love to. If they would actually, you know, let me buy it, would be nice. Then the other one is the Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. I am fairly pale. My legs are even more pale than the upper body part of me because they don't see the sun. And so in the summer, I like to use a tanning milk to make my legs match the rest of my body. And this is my favorite one. It's not too brown, which is good for me because I am very pale. And it smells nice. It's like a chocolatey coconut. I don't know, I find it very pleasant. So I have a bigger version of that as a replacement already. These are the last of the skincare ones. We have a Clarins lip balm. This is the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. I got this as a freebie years ago, and it's been in one of my travel bags for years, but it smells expired. It was really nice, but it's expired. The Anua Heart Leaf Silky Moisture Sun Cream. I think this was given to me as part of a review series from YesStyle. I used up all of it and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I have like 4 different sunscreens still to do, so I'm not sure. I might find something else that I like better in the meantime. The Wrinkle Supreme Serum from the Skin House. I think that this one was also sent for review by YesStyle, and I didn't like this one that much, and I found it really hard to get the last bits out of the bottom because the pump does not reach to the bottom and the serum is really thick, so I couldn't get all of it out. It was fine, it was moisturizing, it smelled nice and it felt nice, but I don't think it did anything actually for my skin. And this one is from VGreen. This is the Intensive Vitamin C Ampoule, and this one still has product in it, but it's oxidized, it's bright yellow, and it smells bad, so I don't think that this one is in date anymore. It doesn't have it has a 12-month expiry date, and I have no idea if I passed that, but like, I don't know if you can see, yeah, it's like brown. So no go for that one. It was really nice though. The last two makeup items, I have another tester. This one is from Say, which we don't have in New Zealand. It was a glowy super gel illuminator, and mine's in the shade Star Glow. I'm pretty sure that's the shade. And this one came as a free sample from Sephora in the USA because they sell Say. And I really, really liked this one. I would love to buy it. Can't buy it. I know, Crimea River, I live in New Zealand. Can't buy anything, but I live in New Zealand, so it's nice. And then the last one for makeup is the Skin Food. This is the Peach Cotton Multi-Finish Powder. And I got this in a advent calendar from YesStyle, given to me by YesStyle. And I feel like it was in 2021 or at the end of 2022. Either way, it's lasted a few years and I love it so much. I could not get all of it out actually because I just could not pry this off, which was very frustrating, but I used up as much as I could and I have a new one. So I just used the new one now. So we're still going with that powder. And then the last items are all perfume sample bottles. I have been obsessed with perfume this year. I have so many, but not just like, you know, big perfumes. I'm obsessed with miniature sample sizes, or what they call discovery sets. Why? Because I always find perfumes that I smell and I try them on in the store and I love them and I want to buy them full size, and then I buy them full size and they suck. So this kind of gives me, honestly, I can use these samples. I mean, I'm not like dousing myself in the perfume. They last me 2 weeks, probably, you know, Monday to Friday wearing, and I really, really enjoyed them. Some of them are a little bit bigger than the others though. So the two ones in the middle, the Dior, are bigger. But we have Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. I really enjoyed this one and I have requested this one as a full size for Christmas. If nobody buys it for me, I'll buy it for myself on Boxing Day sales because I really liked it. We have the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods. I'm currently using the other vanilla one. I got that one again in the Vanilla Discovery Pack. The Amber Vanilla, I think, is the one I'm using at the moment, and I don't like it as much as Vanilla Woods, so I would buy Vanilla Woods over the Amber Vanilla. And in the same pack I got Cherry Ambition. Surprise hit. I would not have picked Cherry, but I really, really liked it. There is two Dior ones. They came with a gifted purchase on Dior. This is J'adore L'Or by Dior, and I really, really liked this one. It's a bit more like a growing up perfume. I don't think that I really like it. There's something about it that I just really, really, really like, but I also feel like I'm slightly too young to have such a mature scent, and I work with kids, so they won't appreciate it either. And then the one that I just finished up yesterday actually is the Miss Dior, and I think that this is just the regular Miss Dior one. That's the perfume sample that it came with. And yeah, this one is really nice as well. I don't like this one as much as I like the J'adore. I know that the Miss Dior is more for like younger girls or like lighter scent, and I don't know, there's something about the J'adore that I just really, really love. So those are all of the little mini perfumes that I finished up this, I don't know how many months it's been, to be honest. It's been a few months though. And I've got to figure out if I can separate them out to recycle or not, because I think that the Dior ones are going to be non-recyclable because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the actual like spray mechanism out. I have hope for the Seven Virtues. It looks like I can unscrew it. I'm not sure if I'm unscrewing this or if I'm just, you know, no. I think that these all have to go in the rubbish, unfortunately. But those are my empties for the month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.